4.8 seconds remains. UCLA, the top-ranked team in the country, #1 in the West, trailing by a point. Paul Winfield, who sat out most of the first half in foul trouble, scored the go-ahead basket. One last try for the Bruins of UCLA to get into the Sweet 16. Knocked out last year in the first round by Tulsa. They don't want to lose this one. Egley going the distance.
A 2 to tie. Michigan would have to bring it.
Oh, he walked and the referee missed it.
Weber brings it into the front court. They have no timeouts remaining.
Oh, he causes too many timeouts. It's a technical foul.
He called a timeout. Michigan doesn't have any.
He got by with a walk, and Jimmy calls a he calls a timeout. He doesn't realize that's Michigan's too many, and so it'll be a technical foul. North Carolina shooting and the ball. A huge mental mistake. Steve Fisher calls his team back. You know.
Denham Brown, 3 to go. Denham Brown for 3. No good. By George, the dream is alive.
He's short. Indiana can win it.
And they decide to put Douglas on Alford. And they go man-to-man.
Smart takes the shot. And the Hoosiers with 3 seconds. Go ahead.
Nobody stopped the clock. Nobody stopped the clock.
But the clock did stop at the 1 second mark. Syracuse with a timeout. Keith Smart with 17 points in the second half has moved the Hoosiers to within 1 second of a national championship.
Right, now let's go back to what Billy Tubbs, we'll see the shot right here. Good dish. Gets the ball back out to Smart. Now remember how much time he spent on the bench. There's that great leaping ability, and he drills a super shot. Let's go back to what Billy Tubbs did and see if Jimmy Boeheim will try a similar play. And that is to go ahead and see if the man will touch the ball on the guy who's out of bounds. Also, see if they'll run the baseline screen to try to draw a charge against Indiana. And if you're Syracuse, other than that, you've got to go all the way. And there's Bobby Knight moving on into history.
He wants to know where the clock is stopped immediately. He wants to know how many.
A 1-point lead for Georgetown.
No, they stay in the 1-3-1 with Ewing in the middle. They've got to look to get it in there. You can't with a shot blocker like Ewing take so much time.
Doherty to Black. The time, 18. Shot, Jordan. Michael Jordan.
14 seconds.
Brown.
Look for Sleepy Floyd.
Oh, he threw it to the wrong man. He threw it to Worthy.
It's over. It's over.
He's fouled by.
Dumps it off to Gilbert. 5-4. By Indiana State. Bird is on Kelser. Knocks it away. Bird. Oh, what a shooter.
They're having a good play going.
Bird inside.
They've been blowing teams out, and the tendency is to tighten up in a close game.
Players are not hitting that perimeter shot.
Oh, my! Great play by Bird.
And he's to Bird. Bird scores! Take the foul line over to the side of the court. Here's the foul. Bird kicks it in. Green. Bird. Oh! Has to do. Bird. 52-46 in play. And Michigan State has an 11-point lead. Bird hits a short leg. Oh, Larry Bird. He just reached out on.
Larry Conley, number 40. His basket is good, and Conley is fouled by Willie Cager. It's a 5th team foul for Texas Western. Conley's free throw is good, and he makes the score 20-16 with the Miners ahead. 7 minutes left in the first half. Louis Dampier, number 10, fouls Austin Artis, number 23. That's the first foul on Dampier and the 5th team foul for Kentucky. Artis drops the free throw for his 5th point. Dampier shoots. Recovery by Worsley. Latin recovers after Conley's shot. Kentucky still in the 1-3-1 zone defense. The Miners are playing a man-to-man, a tight man-to-man. That foul is on number 30. Tommy Crown. He has fouled Austin Artis. It's Crown's 1st and Kentucky's 6th team foul. Artis makes the free throw, and the Texas Western leads by 6 points, 22-16. Pat Riley with a hook shot to bring the score to 22-18. With 5 minutes and 19 seconds left in the first half. Willie Worsley, number 24, scores his first 2 points with a 25-footer. Conley shoots and misses. The Miners have the ball out of bounds.
A quick pass to half court and call a quick timeout so they can get in better shooting range.
There's the pass to Leitner. Puts it up. Yes!
To the brink of capturing this championship by blazing away at 79% from the floor. That, an NCAA tournament record.
What's incredible about that, Brent, they did it against a team that was holding opponents for the year and the NCAA tournament under 40%. Now, the key thing here for Villanova, one, they must get the ball inbounds within 5 seconds. That means it must touch a player from either team within 5 seconds. I think they've got to throw the ball up at least towards the half-court area. They cannot afford to throw that ball in under their own basket, because with 2 seconds to go, Georgetown can get a piece of it and put it back up. Let's see if Raleigh Massimino tries to get the ball up court. And in a jump ball situation, the ball would go to Villanova.
That's it. Villanova has done it.
Down to 7 seconds.
You can see the time. Wittenberg. Oh, it's a long ways.
They won it! On the dunk!
Charles with the follow. He won it, and these are the first 2 points of the second half by anybody on the front line for North Carolina State. Wittenberg, this is from 30 feet out. Watch Charles. And with 2 seconds, the kid was able to put it in, and the team of destiny, the Cardiac Kids, North Carolina State, has captured their second NCAA championship to go with 1974's title. 54-52. Have you ever seen more emotion than at the end of this game? And now, let's go to Brent Musburger.
What an ending. The Cardiac Kids have done it. They have won the national championship. They came in here an 8-point underdog. They were outscored 15-2 to start the second half. And yet Jim Valvano and this team would not quit. And in the final analysis, it was the coaching and the strategy that turned this game around when they sent Houston to the free throw line, and the Cougars could not nail down the free throws. And the most valuable player for the winning North Carolina State team is their brilliant guard, Derek Wittenberg, who brought them back repeatedly in the second half. And for Houston, how can you overlook Abdul Olajuwon? And Chevrolet now will give a check for $1,000 to be shared equally by these 2 great schools. And we will continue here on CBS in just a moment.